Pisces, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. We're now covering November 29th till December 5th. And this week, guys, I feel like there's incredible energy astrologically. Like the energies are just so inviting, so warming and welcoming. So this is a really, really good week, generally speaking, that I'm feeling. And especially for us, I'll tell you why. So right on the beginning of the week on November 29th, Monday, November 29th, we have Mars in Scorpio trining Neptune in Pisces. So this is a really, really beautiful day, especially for all my creators, artists, entertainers. If you have any hobbies, things that you are very creatively, emotionally connected to, you're going to feel inspired. And we're going to be working towards our dreams and going deep with it. And like, this is the day where like, if you're not feeling it, if your heart is not in it, you're not going to be able to do it. But if your heart is in something, like your passion is just going to ooze out and people will see that and feel that. Like if you're a writer, if you write music or you paint or you draw or you sing or you dance, like you may perform beautifully on this day, or you're just gonna feel the energies and be so like consumed and overwhelmed, but in a very positive way. So this is a really, really beautiful alignment as we end November. And then on December 1st, we have Neptune in Pisces for us going direct. So this is opening and ushering in divine, spiritual, loving energy in the air. So especially for all you guys, all my Pisces gang, you know, we're gonna be feeling really, really good. Like the fog has finally subsided, has finally faded away, and we're like, whew, yay, I can dream, I can play, I can love, I can laugh, I can be me. When it was in retrograde, maybe it's been kind of like difficult for us to grab our dreams or have that hope, that faith in it. And now I feel like all that is like fading away. And we're going to feel more inspired or be more in that loving energy, like our energy that we feel really comfortable in. So beautiful time. And also a lot of like revelations, like things being revealed to us, like your dreams could be like off the hook at this time or during this week. Okay, so pay attention to them, especially for all my lucid dreamers. And if you want to help remember your dreams or have more lucid dreams, put a small, sleep next to or put under your pillow a small white quartz and amethyst. And I also add in rose quartz, but even just like amethyst is probably good enough. That will greatly enhance your intuition and help you have better sleep overall. Okay? All right. And then on the 4th, towards the end of the week, we have a new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius. So this is kind of closing the cycle from the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus we had a few weeks ago. And I feel like this is like newfound freedom, not wanting to be restricted, wanting to break free from limitations, have more adventure, fun, excitements. Like we're going to want to just like get out. Okay. We're not going to want to be stuck and caged in. Like we're like, nope, I want to go do something. I want to be social. I want to go for my passion. So this is a very, I feel just powerful, fiery, like inspirational kind of time. Okay. So make use of it. All right, so we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards, okay? All right, so, oops. My beautiful Pisces, when it comes to your health, we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. So maybe some of you have been struggling with sleep. Maybe you haven't been sleeping well, hence why probably I mentioned the dreaming earlier. You either haven't been sleeping very well, or maybe you've been waking up at multiple times throughout the night, or waking up to go pee, or you find you can't get into a deep sleep. It's always interrupted, or you struggle with sleep paralysis. What's the other one? Why can't I think right now? Any sleeping condition, or maybe you've just been struggling. I don't know, maybe you've been stressed or thinking about something, or something has been on your mind, so it's kind of just keeping you up. So for some of you, I feel like you need to get more rest, or there's something that is making it hard for you to sleep. So I think this is not like a physical condition, it's more like a mental one, because they say, and I truly believe that when you can't sleep well, it's because you're not at peace, or you're thinking too hard about something, or you're too excited. I know around the full moon in Taurus, like, oh my gosh, actually around any full moon, I never can sleep. But even with this one, I like really could not sleep. It's been a struggle, even now, and when days have passed, when I'm filming this, it's been a struggle. So maybe there's something that you're doing prior to falling asleep. Like I've noticed even for myself, like if I eat late or if I eat like an hour, 2 hours before I go to bed, I can't sleep very well, or maybe eating too many spicy foods late at night can kind of like wake up your system, could be hard to sleep. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. Like I've actually experienced it. Caffeine, having caffeine too late at night, and exercising at night. Exercise is good, right? But when you do it at night, it kind of wakes up your body and kind of gives you more energy. So maybe try to tweak those things. Maybe you turn off electronics like an hour before you go to bed. Maybe read a book. I know it's not easy to do sometimes, but if you can try to practice that, it may help you out. Or just dimming your light, putting on some like relaxing sleeping music or ASMR or something, I don't know, or like raindrops or something, could kind of help you out a little bit. Okay, because I feel like you can heal it naturally. It's not something that you need to go get medicine and like prescriptions and stuff. I feel like you can heal it naturally. It just may take some time, but you gotta like just learn and tune into your body. Okay, all right. So when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, we have the Chariot. Nice. Okay, so some of you could be working side by side with a Cancer, or you're putting a lot of care. You're putting a lot of emotions into your work and what you do, and it's showing, and I feel like it's taking off. You're building more confidence in your skills, in your abilities, in your talents, and your gifts, and you're moving forward with this and not holding back. I feel like some of you could be purchasing a vehicle, or maybe switching out, changing a vehicle, breaking a lease, or signing a new lease, or buying a new car, or using the company car or something. I feel like there's a lot of movement. Like maybe you're driving a lot or you're flying, but I feel like there's you're getting things done, and you're doing so in your timing, and you're putting a lot of love and effort into it. Whatever it is that you do, I feel like you're making an impact and you're helping people. Like some of you maybe could be therapists, or maybe you work with children, or you help women that have been abused or suffer domestic violence, or anything that you do. I feel like you do it from your heart, and you're going to feel really rewarded by this, or you're going to feel a lot of purpose. Like, wow, I'm actually making an impact, or I'm helping people, even if it's just one person. Whatever it is that you do, you're making an impact, and people can feel like you care about them. And that means a lot. That means a lot to people. So don't ever feel like you're not making a difference, because you are. And on the other side of the spectrum, keep in mind that anything that you do can impact people. So if you're not being very nice or you're being rude, like that impacts people. So make sure that you're putting out the energy that you would like to receive, and that you want to experience in the world, because it's always like a domino effect. What you put out, it always comes back. But I feel like most of you are making a big impact and sharing your gifts, your talents, and your heart, most of all, with people, and that does wonders. Okay. All right, and then you could be working side by side, or maybe you work really well with a Cancer. I know Cancers, I get along really well with Cancers. They're always like such good friends for me. All right, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, oh my gosh, it's exciting. So on your side here, we have the Knight of Cups, King of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So much water here. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Okay, and then on this other side, for this other person, of course, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the Six of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups, and Knight of Swords. Wow. Yeah, Neptune and Pisces, the energies for starting this week is like completely different. I feel like you're gonna feel it. Let me know in the comments if you guys feel it. Like, I already feel it, but I know you guys are gonna feel it. It's just like completely different. Like, whew, I feel like I can be myself. I feel like I can breathe. It's different. Tell me if you guys feel it. Like, let me know I'm not crazy, okay? So who could this person be? Well, definitely could be a water sign like yourself, or maybe have water in their chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or also air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also could be someone who maybe is younger than you, if not by age, maybe by experience level, or maybe looks younger for their age, okay? First, middle, or last name could start with the T, W, and M. And I feel like this person is someone who like is familiar, but not familiar to you. It's like you guys could have had a past life together. Maybe this is someone who it's like you feel familiar vibes, but they don't remind you of anyone. You know, it's not like, I feel like this is someone new in your life. Maybe you've already met this person, or you're talking to them right now, or you're gonna meet this person very, very soon. But there's this sense of familiarity, just understanding like you kind of know each other already, even though you don't. But it's not familiar as if like they remind you of someone. They actually, it's quite the opposite. They don't remind you of anyone from your past. And I think that's very refreshing for you. It's showing that you're not repeating a karmic cycle. You know, like a lot of times people say like, man, I always date the same type of person, or like, you know, everyone from my past is very similar. It just means you're not learning the lessons usually. But this person's very different, I think, from anyone in the past, and is their own unique self. And the energy is just gonna feel a lot more like warm, a lot more comforting, a lot more easy and like easy flowing, like just very relaxing. This person could be a soulmate for you. You guys have a very strong soulmate, like a really great connection with each other. It feels almost like you're like best friends, or that you just get each other. It just kind of works. It just kind of clicks. And this person feels like they can never forget you, or you've made like an impact or like an imprint on them. Even if it's been like, you know, a short amount of time, they feel like they can never forget you, and like they'll always remember you no matter what. Okay. And so I feel like this person is going to be making an offer to you, or making a love offer, or just expressing to you that they like you, or that they're interested in you. Okay. In whatever way, shape, or form. Maybe asking you out, or taking you out, or just saying, you know, I really like you, or just expressing their feelings to you in some way. This is a new beginning that you're entering, and this is a new person in your life that's coming in, or is already in your life and has made an appearance in your life. And I feel like they're coming from a pure heart, a pure space. They are genuine, they are real, and they're very sweet, very, very loving. They have their own way of expressing themselves, and I feel like this person's very like blunt, very direct, to the point, like does not hold back. There's definitely not shy, definitely does not hold back, is very kind of like, what you see is what you get, which I think is a good thing, right? Like there's no sneakiness, no malicious behavior. It's like they just are who they are. They don't hold back. Sometimes their mouth could get them in trouble, but I feel like they're just very real, very honest. Like if you want to know something, you ask them, they're going to tell you the truth 9 times out of 10. But I feel like most of the time they are going to be very honest with you, and they're very quick, very fast. I feel like they could be very spontaneous, but also be what's the word? Very not multi-talented. Know how to multitask really well. Like they're very quick, very fast. Like they're here, there, up and about. Like they maybe never stay still, or they're always like doing things. They always like to be busy. Okay. And I feel like they really like talking to you, or you guys are going to be going back and forth a lot and talking a lot. And I feel like you're going to be really liking this person. It seems like you're opening up, and it looks like you may be falling for this person a lot more and a lot faster than you would have expected. Okay, like at first it's just like interest. You're like, oh, okay, sure. Like, all right, I'll talk to this person, or let's just see how it goes. Without any expectations, you're just kind of going with the flow, right? And as time goes on, I feel like you're starting to really like this person. You're going to start to really like fall in love, or just really open your heart. You're like, oh my gosh, what's going on? This is dangerous. I can't breathe. Maybe not that extreme, but, and I think you're also going to speak from your heart as well. Like you're going to feel safe enough, or feel enough trust between like each other, that you can speak freely and be open with this person. So it feels like you're going to, you know, say what's on your mind, say what's on your heart, and not really be afraid to do so. Whereas like in the past, maybe with other people, you kind of held back. But I think with this person, it's kind of different. Like you've both grown a lot, or you've both been through a lot, where now it's like you just want to be honest and be real and not hold back. So I feel like this is like a very mature connection, and one of like great understanding that just really flows very beautifully. So Neptune and Pisces going direct, I feel like just bringing a lot of beautiful energy into our lives as a whole. All right, so we're going to be continuous on and extended to get more information, see where their energy is at. What are they thinking when it comes to you? How do they feel about you in their little heart and soul? What they don't want you to know, maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice at the end. So we'll continue on and extended if you want to join me, link will be to the extended will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. Bye.